Max, you've just been appointed to head up the new service department team at JLL. What will be the company's approach to the sector and what will your role involve?
Thanks, George. JLL have identified the opportunity to support investors into the apart hotel service department sector, and in doing so, recognising the opportunity for those investors. So, if you were to ask me what the opportunity is or what the concerns are at the moment, is that the investment sector is not recognised at the same level as residential or hospitality, and this asset class sits between the two. So, one of the challenges is to educate the investor group as to the benefits that sit around this sector.
Okay, and will you be drawing your team from the existing hotel department at JLL, or will you be bringing in new people?
JLL have got a huge depth of resources, so initially the team will be supported from within, and as the department evolves and grows, we'll look to identify the right skill sets required.
And your team will be covering the whole of Europe. Where do you see as the development hotspots for service departments and apart hotels in Europe over the next 2 years?
It'll be key gateway cities, so central business districts, London, 3 or 4 regional cities in the UK, obviously up in Scotland, some of the key cities there, over in Ireland, Dublin, Western Europe, and then the rest will follow through. The Middle Eastern and South Asia market is still quite developed, along with the American market. So we're really tying up what's already happening in the Americas, what's happening in South Asia, and trying to capitalise that across the UK and Europe.
And we've seen some numbers lately that have said that the UK regional cities are, in terms of performance, have shot up a lot in the last couple of years, catching up with London. Is that something you think is going to continue?
Absolutely. I think the apart hotel sector is now becoming a consumer's choice. So when you look at residential, when you look at hostel, when you look at hotels and the segmentation that sit within there, what we're seeing with the sharing economy is the consumer driving change. And this is the reaction to that. So apart hotels principally is established in the Asian market, it's established in America, and it's now establishing itself in Europe.
Do you think that means that the mix of business to leisure customers is going to change? I mean, apart hotels and service departments perhaps are more well known as a corporate travel option. Do you think the leisure traveller is going to embrace them more in Europe?
Yeah, the roots is B2B, business to business sales, looking after the extended stay. Again, I revert back to the consumer is now have demonstrated with the likes of Airbnb that they're looking to stay in apartments. Apart hotels and service apartments just fill that gap.